Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1. Now, there are two ways that you can obtain this car. First, you can get it for free by completing the 14th menu book at the cafe, which is the Mustang collection. If you complete that, you'll earn the car for free and don't have to purchase it. But if you'd rather purchase it, or if you sold it and like to get it back again, it is available at the used car dealership for 37,600 credits. So I'm going to click on this car and we'll look at some of the specs of it. It comes stock with 437.97 performance points. It's an FR drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the front of the car and the rear wheels drive the car. It comes stock with 302 horsepower at 5,500 RPM. The weight is just over 3,500 pounds, and the engine is naturally aspirated. Now we're going to click on Learn More and see what Andy has to say about this car. You can't have a discussion about great American sports cars without mentioning the Mustang Mach 1. Its fastback body, where the roof slopes toward the rear of the car, is one of the Mach 1's signature elements. Originally introduced in 1968, it featured a front-engine rear-wheel drive layout that we call FR. Its performance was awesome, especially in a straight line. The 1971 model had a 7.0-liter V8 429 Cobra Jet engine, still one of the most powerful engines Ford has ever produced. And the wide tires ensured that the car had plenty of traction when you stomped on the throttle. So that's everything we can learn about this car from the used car dealership. Now we're going to back out to the main menu and go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more. So I'm going to change my car, go down to F for Ford. And now we just have to find it because I have a lot of Fords. And there it is. Oh no, that's not it. I'm sorry. There it is. Okay, it took me a second because it's a different color. Okay, so I'm going to click on this car, we'll listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to go to the car collection now, go to this car, and we'll learn some more. With more muscle than others in its class, this pony car set a new standard for aggressiveness. American cars were known to be big and expensive in the post-war era, but that trend took a drastic turn in the early part of the 1960s with the arrival of the Ford Mustang in 1964. The car immediately captured the heart of the American public, thanks to its sporty demeanor and high level of performance, all coming at a relatively low price. The original Mustang was an instant financial success for Ford Motor Company, and the car's popularity continued in the ensuing years. In 1969, Ford gave its pony car a major facelift, with its defining styling characteristic kept intact, namely the long nose and short rear deck. That said, everything else about the car changed. In fact, the changes were so drastic that many considered the reborn Mustang as an all-new car. The new car was bigger, but kept its basic packaging and mechanisms. Still, the changes were substantial enough for us to categorize the 1969 to 70 cars as second-generation models. The 1964 to 68 Mustangs are considered first-generation cars, while the cars from 1971 to 73 are classified as third-generation models. The ominous Mach 1 made its presence in the second-generation model era. This sports-grade car was part of the Mustang's fastback lineup called Sports Roof, whose sporty roof design served as an inspiration to sports car builders around the world. Many engines were offered underneath the hood of the Mustang, including a big block V8 that could keep pace with many race cars, but the most common power plant was the small block 351 cubic inch V8. The 351 Mustang from 1970 to 1971 with the Ram Air produced 299.8 horsepower, making it one of the sportiest and fastest cars on the road in its day. So some great information about the Mustang Mach 1 from Gran Turismo's description. We're back out to the main menu once again, and we're going to make a stop at the cafe, where we'll see if anybody is here to talk to us about this car. And there's one person here, that's Chris, so we'll click on him and see what he has to say. The Mustang Mach 1 is one of America's most historic sports cars. Its distinctive sports roof fastback body style would prove to have a major impact on future sports car design. A legendary presence in the history of the pony car, this Mustang offers much more than its price may suggest. Well, that's everything we can learn about this car, but we're going to make one last stop at the tuning shop where I'll show you everything that can be done to it to increase its performance and power. Alright, under the sports category, everything here is available to be added to the car. Same under club sports with the exception of high compression pistons. Everything else here is available to be added. Under semi-racing, turbochargers are not available, neither are intercoolers, but superchargers are, along with everything else under the semi-racing category. Under racing, everything here, with the exception of the anti-lag system and some of the higher-end modifications, such as weight reduction stage 4, are available, including the high-end torque supercharger. So lots to do to this car to increase its performance and get those performance points and horsepower increased. Now, that's everything we can learn about this car, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helped you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this vehicle to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.